Monday, September 23. In the coming week, the first to report on important economic events will be the S&P Global. At 11 o'clock it will publish the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index of the European Union. It is calculated on the basis of monthly surveys of supply managers, and it is interpreted as a leading indicator of production and inflation. The growth of industrial PMI can positively affect the euro. Also on this day, Canada will report the new housing price index. It reflects the change in contractor prices for new homes for sale in the reporting month compared to the previous month. It takes into account the price of the entire house, surrounding land and infrastructure. An increase in the index indicates an increase in activity in the real estate market. This may have a positive effect on the Canadian dollar. Tuesday, September 24. Australia will be the focus of market players on Tuesday. At 8:30 the Reserve Bank of the country will announce the interest rate decision. This event is among the most important factors affecting the Australian dollar. The regulator's interest rate is usually reduced when it is necessary to increase inflation to the target level. Such a decision leads to a fall in the currency. At 11:30 Germany will publish the IFO Business Climate. The calculation is based on a sample of 7 monthly reports from companies in the manufacturing, construction, wholesale and retail sectors. Companies are surveyed on their current business situation and expectations for the next 6 months. A higher than expected indicator value is considered favorable for the euro, while lower values are considered negative. Wednesday, September 25th. On September 25th, the Bank of Sweden will announce its interest rate decision. If inflation exceeds the target level, the Swedish krona tries to make it more expensive, for which, in addition to a set of other measures, the interest rate of the central bank is raised. The decision to raise the interest rate leads to a rise in the Swedish krona. Also on this day, traders will follow the news from the US. At 17:30 the weekly report on crude oil stock exchange is expected from the EI. It reflects the number of barrels of commercial crude oil contained in the storage facilities of United States companies. The increase in the number of crude oil stocks in American warehouses indicates either a decrease in demand for raw materials or an increase in production. This has a negative impact on global oil prices. Thursday, September 26. At 10:30 Switzerland will announce the National Bank's interest rate decision. It depends on the prevailing prospects for inflation and economic growth and is among the most important events affecting the Swiss franc. The decision to raise interest rates leads to an increase in the currency. At 15:30 the United States will inform about the GDP level. This indicator reflects the change in the market value of goods and services produced by the national economy in the reporting quarter compared to the previous quarter. Net of production costs, GDP growth may lead to the appreciation of the American national currency. Friday, September 27th. On Friday, at 9:45 France will report the Consumer Price Index. This indicator reflects the change in prices for a fixed basket of goods and services from the point of view of consumers in the reporting month compared to the previous month. The calculation includes the costs of all major segments of private. The growth of the Consumer Price Index may have a positive impact on the euro. At 15:30 Canada will inform about GDP. It is calculated at purchaser prices and is the sum of gross value added created by all Canadian resident producers. Any taxes on products are included in the calculation of GDP. Gross domestic product is commonly used as an indicator of a country's economic health and standard of living. An increase in GDP has a positive effect on the Canadian dollar.